Hey, good morning. How is everybody this morning? How are y'all doing? Really? Really? That's two already, sir? Can I help you? Can I help you? Huh? Can I help you? Can I help you? Oh. Good morning, Snowman. How are you? And Shadow causing all these issues. Oh, we got to turn the camera on because everybody wants to see you. You're the star of the show. Gentle. Gentle. Ow! You got a little too far and excited on that one. You got fingers. These are mine. You don't need to bite these. That was not gentle. That was not gentle. Come here. How are you doing, Snowman? But Dad, fingers taste good too. Uh-huh. Right. Don't. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a good boy. I have never met a dog like this dog before. Cuddles and hugs are his thing. You know, and oh, I don't know what he heard, but he heard something. So I don't know if you guys watched the sub scroll that just went through, but I at least got it updated. Started homeschooling at 7, just got done. Wow. Nice.
I didn't say that. You didn't hear that. No. Didn't say it.
But I at least got the subs, you know, everybody's name on the list. It's not the way I want it. I had to just slap it together and deal with it the way it is. Primarily because the software, my DaVinci Resolve kept crashing. I mean, I literally, so, you know, I've got the thank you at the front. I changed that from saying thank you subs to thank you family, right? Because I, you know, I want everybody to feel welcome and not just that they're another number, a sub, right? And then I got all the names put together. And I was going through, you know, and removing any duplicates, you know, because, I mean, between what we've had over the past 3 years and what's been gifted, we had some dupes, which is no big deal. You know, it happens. And so I was going and removing all the duplicates, and then I would watch to make sure I had the right, you know, I like to watch, make sure I got the right speed, you know, because if you go too fast, the names look like they're jumping. Hey, Smooth, how you doing? So if you go too fast, the names look like they're kind of jumpy and jittery. And if you go too slow, it takes too long, right? And so I'm trying to work on all this stuff to find the right balance. And what should have taken me an hour, 3 hours. 3 hours. Just to put together what I did. Because it kept crashing, you know, because I have to, several things were going on. There's been, you know, there was an update and I had to get, you know, and some of the updates changed some things over time and I wasn't aware of them because I don't do everything all the time. And that's my fault. I should be in that program every night working on clips and turning them into shorts and into TikToks and getting that stuff loaded, right? I mean, I still got several YouTube shorts that I haven't even loaded on TikTok yet because I don't know why. Great, I owe you 3 now. Would you can you just lay off that button for a little bit? Oh, there's one. There's 2. I think I'm going to ban that button from Shadow. I'll find a way. Everybody but Shadow will have access to that button going forward. Oh, that reward. Oh, there's 3. Huh. I mean, I'm sure I can figure out a way to make that happen. No, I can't. Who am I kidding? Oh, but anyway. So yeah, but right now with it crashing all the time and not knowing why, now I don't know what to do. You know, I mean, if I can't be in the software and working on it, and I don't know if it's because when I moved it, when I deleted it off of the C drive and I put it on the M.2 drive, all the videos that were there are now delinked. I don't know if that's the issue. I can go through all my stuff and try and reconnect everything and see if that helps, but realistically, I'm at a point to where it's like, because I can't do anything. I start doing something, all of a sudden it just kind of jitters, everything kind of blinks, and then it crashes. And then the worst part is it crashes everything else. So like I had Edge open and I'm watching, I had streams on, so I had something to listen to. Crashed Edge. I had Gilded open. And I'm chatting with XPie a little bit late last night. It crashed Gilded. I had to go chat with him through my phone because it crashed Gilded. And I don't know what to do. I don't know how to proceed with that because that's something I just don't know. But yeah, so I mean, it just, so I'm wondering if I keep wondering, is it the processor? Have I damaged the processor more than I'm aware of? Because, video editing is a little bit more processor intensive, but it's also videographically intensive. And so why is it, why is it crashing and causing everything else to crash around it? I don't know. I don't know if the answer is completely wiping my C drive and reformatting the hard drive and reinstalling everything and then doing the same thing with the M.2 drive, which there's only a few things on the M.2, but they're the big things. Photoshop, DaVinci Resolve, all my video editing stuff and photo editing. So do I take all that and undo it and do a wipe and reinstall everything? See if that helps, along with doing that with the C drive to see if that fixes a lot of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I should probably check. I'm going to check with my buddy and get his insight and see what he says and go from there. But we're back on Naboo this morning with the Iden Versio story. And there's a good chance we could probably end this game today, tomorrow at the latest. Because, like I said, this is about a 6 to a 7 hour game. And we did almost 3 hours on Saturday. So we'll continue with that and see how far we get, because we're down on the I'm looking. Rewards, open a new tab. All right, channel points. Let's see. Hydrate. Edit. Limit redemptions per user per stream. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Snowman. Shadow, I'm gone if you change something. That's a warning then this time. That's a warning, mister. Me and my shadow. Hey, Frankie, welcome over on YouTube. How are you doing? Sorry, I had to blow my nose, so I muted the mic for a minute because nobody wants to hear that. I mean, when I sneeze, that automatically means I gotta, Thank you for being over there on the YouTubes. Oh, that hurt. Sorry. Had to do it again. Well, thank you, Frankie. We're glad you're here. So we're going to continue the campaign. We are on Naboo with Princess Leia, trying to save the capital of Thebe, or Theed, or whatever. I wouldn't buy anything with Velcro. It's a total ripoff. Hashtag dad jokes.
What are we activating?
Something that'll stop the Empire. What's your name, soldier?
Del Meeko.
Del. Imperial reinforcements are converging on this sector. We can stop.
Just making sure everything's working fine on YouTube. I haven't checked it yet this morning. Looks like everything's going okay over there. I wouldn't.
We need this location.
Oh, you okay? Yeah, 4 days. Yep, 4 more days.
Stay close. I'll keep us safe. Don't let them near this relay. That'll buy us some time. Del, can you fix the relay?
I used to be an engineer on capital ships, so yeah, this should be easy.
Well, that's great. Can you fix the
Get to work.
relay?
We'll cover your back.
Yes, Mom.
Yep, 4 days. So we've got this for the next however long. I mean, we've got 3 days to get through.
Just got a relay back up and running. Well, I did. She blasted stormtroopers.
Oh, hello.
Contact.
Reinforcements. Don't let your guard down. Excuse me.
And I hit that stormtrooper in the head with a grenade and knocked him out with it.
Getting there. I need protection.
Where's Dell?
Shield. Shields up.
I forgot I could do the shields. Does that shooting seem to be a little off?
I'm hit.
Shield here.
That's it. We're up and running.
All right, he said we're up and running. Hey, Swamp Thing, how are you doing? How are things going?
Good work. On to the next one.
Next one's this way.
Power to the entire city.
That's right. Until we get the grid functional again, Theed won't be able to stop the Empire.
I'm doing okay.
I need a bomber on my position now.
Affirmative, Your Highness. Better take cover.
You know, trying to get, I was trying to get some video editing done last night and just
The thing is basically underwater.
was struggling like crazy because of it.
I have faith in you, Shriv.
I'm glad somebody does.
Because my video editor kept crashing. Steam and Epic both as bad as each other. What's going on with Steam and Epic? Ah.
I need heavy fire on these Imperials. Get us to that relay.
I mean, it happens on consoles too, you know, you see it all the time with Xbox and PlayStation. It's a crappy practice. But that's how some game manufacturers want to market their stuff, is exclusively with...
Skywalker. We can't make it back to your position.
Keep them busy and stay alive. You'll be safe once we
Hey,
set off the
Smooth.
ion pulse.
Copy that, Princess.
Yep, 4 o'clock.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Phrasing?
What did I say now that deserved a phrasing?
Phrasing?
Not what?
Phrasing? Phrasing?
Smooth. Steam peddles abandonware as games. Long as they get paid, they don't care. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, no, there's no doubt that Steam's launcher is better.
Cut! Get in!
Relay is operational.
Nice.
How long am I going to be doing the 4 o'clock deal for MLB going forward? Mornings will be our...
We're done here. Shriv, what's your status?
Relay is online.
Great. Everyone to the
variety streams. You know, right now we're doing the Star Wars games.
The Queen took precautions before the Clone War to keep Naboo safe from future invasions. An ion pulse to disable any threat outside the palace. Not if we're in the palace. Imperial forces are headed for the palace. Hold the line as long as you can.
I've got GOG. I've got them all. And the thing I like about GOG is you can see all of your games in one location.
We just need to buy time. We're being overrun. Everyone fall back.
It's all right, dude. I'm just giving you grief because that's what I do. I mean, that's why you got the reward points and stuff, and that's why that's one of the rewards, so you guys can play with it now. I probably need to put a timer on it so that it doesn't get overused, you know.
Protect the palace.
Phrasing?
Bomber, get down.
Ugh.
We're being overrun. Everyone fall back. Del, how's it going in there?
Working on it. The security protocols are surprisingly complex and outdated.
We'll buy the time. It won't be much.
Don't worry, Princess. It'll be enough.
Up the steps. Everybody go. Don't let them get up these stairs. Keep them away from the gates and don't stop firing.
Princess, the pulse is almost ready.
Good, because we're running out of places to take cover. Del, now would be a very good time.
I'm ready, Your Highness.
We've got too many troopers on our position.
This worker is too much. Beginning detonation sequence.
Get inside the palace.
We're inside the palace. What song did I get stuck in your head? I didn't do anything. Oh, Shadow. Check it out, Shadow. I got something done.
I think we just won.
Oh, hello, Your Highness.
Good work out there. But I'd expect nothing less from Inferno Squad.
So you've spoken to General Calrissian?
You've done a lot of damage to this alliance.
Yes, we have, ma'am.
Oh, I know what the problem is. I'm like, why is everything so
Watching you
soft?
fight today, it's clear you're not just running from the Empire. This means something to you.
It does. We've been fighting our whole lives. It's taken us too long to realize that we were fighting for the wrong side. This war's far from over,
Oh, I'm sure Snowman's got enough points.
if you'll let us.
He doesn't use them. Welcome back, Frankie.
People like you, the reason hope can prevail. Hope is the reason we're going to win. Welcome to the New Republic.
Thank you, ma'am.
Life's good. Well, exactly. Franklin got us what we need. Put those on.
Your rewards points, they should be at the bottom of the chat. You should see a little Lego brick, the single stud, and then your points.
Senator Organa. It's been a while.
The Republic is busy work.
So is chasing after an Imperial fleet.
It's about to get
I mean, unless you're talking about...
need a favor. One of our generals has gone missing. I tracked him to Takodana, but he isn't answering his comm. I need you to find Han Solo.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You only have 190. What have you done with them all, Snowman? I know you haven't been playing them.
Hey, Maz. Pour me another Parkel and Sling.
Not until you pay for the last one.
Come on, you know I'm good for it.
I don't know that you're good for anything. Where's my Wookiee?
Chewie's working on the Falcon. Long-range communicator took a hit back on Jomar.
You never bring him around anymore.
You make him nervous.
You two are up to something. Spit it out. You know all business goes through me.
I'm meeting an Imperial turncoat. Says he can help us free the Wookiees back on Kashyyyk. You seen him?
I swear, if you bring the Empire to my doorstep...
You know I always cover my tracks. Come on now. Help me out. Help Chewie.
I don't know your man, but it is late, and you may find that this crowd is...
talkative. So Maz in the movie, when they first introduced her in the Force Awakens, a lot of what they did was digital, right? But then they did actually have a live actress playing her in some scenes. And several years ago, she was here for our local Comic-Con.
Parati, good to
And
see you. Listen, pal, I'm looking for
no, not doing. No, we're doing the storyline
After you left me stranded during the Zerka job? Not a chance.
because we're getting ready for the Friday release of Jedi Survivor. So we're just playing through the storylines of the games. We just finished KOTOR. We did the Force.
Got it.
The Force Unleashed 1 and 2. Before that, as well as
The tactical thinking is something like you become. The simplicity of getting those blades where they need to be. Makes
You're gonna sell me the ship for my price, and I'm not gonna put
I'm trying to remember what the game was that we started with. Oh, it's Jedi Fallen Order. Yep, I've got the new one purchased. I think that's him. But we got there's steps we got to go through to make sure. We've got it purchased. You can download it tomorrow night. After 9 p.m. you get it pre-installed.
Still moving cargo for Black Sun?
Yeah, Iden is prosperous to say the least.
But you won't be able to play it. My understanding is you won't be able to play it till Friday.
But I'll keep that in mind.
So we'll be.
I can get you all the Munyakur you want, but the question remains whether or not.
You know, you look just like a friend of mine, name of Haldora.
You think I look like that idiot drinking Marinzane Gold?
He can afford to drink Marinzane Gold?
Must be nice, right?
Yeah, this was. I mean, as far as storyline went, this was one of my favorites. But as far as all the other BS that EA did when they brought the game out, that was kind of disheartening. You know, making it a pay to win and everything like that. I do appreciate all the updates that they made to make it better.
My Wookiee pal was just asking about you.
You must be confusing me with that insufferable man upstairs.
My mistake.
On the top floor. So back up we go.
Let's see if I can order a drink in Wookiee.
dear. I may have accidentally declared a blood feud on the... Han Solo! I'm Imperial Specialist Ralcius Paldora. It is a pleasure to finally...
Well, we'll be playing it Friday morning. We do 2 streams a day, so mornings will be. Right now, we're doing the Star Wars games till we get through Jedi Survivor, and then we'll go back to our normal survival games on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then Star Wars games on Saturday. And then in the afternoons at 4 p.m., we do MLB The Show. But look forward to you coming back on Friday.
The first one has Imperial shipping routes, fueling locations, hidden armaments. It's all for the Republic, in exchange for safe passage and asylum.
What about your Kashyyyk intelligence?
In a separate location. Trust me, I have everything you need to free the world.
Tell me how you learned.
Oddly enough, most statisticians are killed by apprentice statisticians. Oh dear.
Friends of yours?
I assume this is your fault?
Usually is.
What's my #1 rule, Solo?
No fighting. Come on. We gotta move.
I stashed the first data cube at a generator just ahead.
You really couldn't bring the intel with you, huh?
Mr. Solo, I'm a covert agent now. I wasn't bringing the information with me.
Stormtroopers, stay quiet. We gotta take them out. Great.
Get them, Han Solo! I can't watch! But I can't stop! Do you know Stormtroopers only land 77% of blaster shots? Oh, I'm having such fun!
Only 77%.
Impressive, Han Solo. The data cube is here. Somewhere.
Thought this is where the data cube was at.
Got it.
I appreciate that, Frankie.
You should help your friends in the Republic. Look out! More of them!
This was a fun playthrough. I really enjoyed this because the story was good, you know. And then they've got the books also to kind of help build upon the story, you know. Because Inferno Squad, if you go to back to the books,
Good intel if they're sending this many troopers after you.
was actually created back before A New Hope.
Terrified the Republic will find out. The fleet is burning more fuel flying away from your attacks than it can resupply. 1 in every 148 Imperial officers surrender seeking asylum. Our star numbers are down 3.4%.
That's all great, but what about Kashyyyk? Are you sure your information can help the Wookiees?
It will get you on the planet. But what does the Republic plan to do?
Yeah, I mean the story is great.
Alone if we have to.
And like I said, if you go back and you read the books that kind of introduce everything, even though you were introduced at this point, you know, because of the game.
Nicely done, my new friend. Imperial Heavy! Top job! What a shot! Oh, just marvelous! How can Maz stay mad at you? I have to say, I love watching you work!
Tried to sneak up behind me, did he?
I'll find it.
That witchcraft? Then get the audiobooks.
Get down.
Yes. That should help get you onto the Wookiee planet. Now, to your famous Falcon.
You know the Falcon.
Yeah. On average, I'd say 2.2 of every 300 Imperials knows the Millennium Falcon.
I mean, this guy's totally useless. He hasn't fired a shot yet. He can't shoot a gun.
I'd like to meet Chewbacca now. I think I know that officer.
Reed, what is that witchcraft?
It's Chewbacca!
Chewie, get the Falcon ready. We gotta get out of here quick.
What do you think I'm doing?
Shut up and run, would you, pal? I'll hold them off. Just get this ship ready to fly. Should get their attention.
And they bring reinforcements.
Yeah, it could work.
Oh, sure. Get me focused on the shuttle and then rush me from the sides. I see how it is.
Another shuttle coming in. Look out!
You're right, Chewie. Today is not my favorite day.
Hey, I saw some X-Wings. Where's the help?
Hey, maybe today's not so bad after all.
General Solo, this is Iden Versio. Inferno Squad is here to help.
Boy, am I glad to see you. What brings you out here, Commander?
You do, General. Senator Organa sent us.
I take it back, Chewie. This is the worst day imaginable.
Where's my shooting? Where's my... There it is. Take that.
You're clear on the ground, but we got bad guys.
Indeed. The only... It's only words. People use them to throw silly facts at you. Facts? Facts? Nobody uses facts anymore. Let's get out of here. As you can tell, I can't fly.
Enemy starfighter headed for General Solo.
I see him. Proton torpedoes are ready. Excessive, but effective. You don't see many of those cruisers around anymore. Not after that shipyard assault a year back. This YT-1300 freighter you've got is something. But its hyperdrive fails 1.22 times more often than the 2400 model. Joey, get him out of my cockpit. No, wait. I'll behave.
I see a tie near the castle. Del, take him out.
I'm on it. Shrimp, enemy on your rear. Take him down, please.
I see him. Firing. You're clear.
Thanks, Iden.
Oh, I'm so terrible at flying. I keep wondering if they're actually going to help or if they're just here for chatter. All right. Whew. Ah! See, this is why you don't let me behind the controls of an airship. I don't know what I'm doing. The way this guy that we just picked up was spouting off stats, he sounded like 3PO.
That did the trick. That did the trick. It's one more time. Turn to dust. Nice shot!
Oh! Hi! Welcome!
I'll take him out. Nice! It's one more time. Turn to dust.
No facts? Jeepers, must be truck reversing on my phone. For cheddar? Why would they be for cheese? Paka.
General Solo, I'm tracking another inbound on your position.
I'll take him out.
Nice. One to go.
Would you get back here and let me shoot you? There we go.
That had better be the last of them solo.
I told you I'd take care of it.
Get out of here already. Just get out! Nice shooting, General. Let's get you back to the fleet.
Actually, I've got something else in mind. Chewie's sending the coordinates now.
Roger that. See you there.
Oh boy.
Just be sure you do come back.
Don't worry. Can't get rid of us that easily.
Yeah.
She's all yours, Commander.
I'm telling you, Gal, whatever you did to this droid, it's not right. I just fixed it. You can't blame me if it likes you now.
Inferno Squad. You says Lando volunteered you for this. How you been?
Wonderful, Senator.
What's on your mind, Commander?
According to Peldora's intel, my father has been running operations on Bespin and Sullust. I'd like your permission to find him and capture him.
You don't report to me, Iden.
Fleet Command might not approve us undertaking such a personal mission.
Ah, well, we can't have an Imperial Admiral out there reinforcing the fleet, can we? I'd appreciate you bringing him in, Commander.
Yes, ma'am.
And may the Force be with you.
I guess that's a way around pesky rules and regulations, eh? Now we're on Bespin. Here we go. I thought we were going to Kashyyyk.
Searchlights all over the city.
Hask will be in the Overseer's Tower on Chinook Station. Better stick to the clouds so they don't spot us.
Right. Stick to the clouds.
According to Paldora's intel, my father's been refueling his fleet at Chinook Station for months. Our old friend Hask is overseeing the operation. If we can capture him and shut down the station, we'll strike a solid blow to the Empire.
Not to mention, Hask could be the key to finally tracking down the Admiral.
If we're lucky.
There's always more to it than luck. Wow, take a look at all these Belcoms.
I think it's cute you study a planet's wildlife before we visit.
Hey, if they make the Tivana gas the Empire needs, then Belcoms are mission critical.
If you say so.
Why was the robot angry? Because someone kept pressing his buttons.
You know, if we find your father and take him out of the fight, we'll be a lot closer to ending this war.
I know it's been a rough 6 months, but we'll get him this time. I can feel it.
I don't doubt that. I was actually curious about what happens afterwards when the war's over.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. A life of Imperial training isn't worth much in the civilian sector. What about you?
I thought I might travel. See the galaxy, Lothal, my capo.
You've been to those
Lothal,
places.
catch that?
As a soldier,
Name dropping right there.
That actually sounds really nice. There's the landing pad. They shouldn't spot our ships down here.
And if you're not familiar with Star Wars Rebels, then you're not familiar with Lothal then. But that's... If you watched Rebels, you know the majority of everything that they did was on Lothal.
Water. Water.
So I'm looking... Oh, good lord. So I'm looking forward to Ahsoka. Because maybe we'll get to see some of Lothal. Besides just what the cartoon, you know, in live action instead of just the cartoon. So here's my question. She hadn't even gotten out of the cockpit yet, and that thing was already attached. Who attached it and how to get there?
Hask will be in the Overseer's Tower on the main level. We need to find a turbo lift.
I mean, I'm just curious.
The droid said there's one ahead, along with the stormtrooper.
Originally, when it first started airing, I did, but I didn't watch very much of it.
You're up.
All clear. Make another pass. I don't want anything slipping through the cracks while Commander Hask is here.
Get him, Dell.
Wow, that was... How does he have a grandson if he was frozen before he was ever a...
All clear. Let's get to that lift.
Security is tighter than we thought.
Okay, who are we talking about? Oh, future. Okay, so I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I never I mean, I watched it, but golly, dude, that was so long ago, and I've not watched anything since.
Okay, we'll meet you at the tower. Until then, you stay honest. That new paint job will give you away. Don't just stand there, soldier. Let's get a move on.
Get ready, Dell. Knowing Hask, he'll put up a fight.
I'm looking forward to it.
Well, this brings back memories.
Not any of the good ones.
The Overseas Tower is straight ahead. Hask should be on the top floor.
Ever since Endor, the Empire's occupations have only gotten worse. This could have been us.
Think about all the good we've done since Stardust, Dell. We've made the galaxy safer, given people hope.
Yeah. It's time we did the same for Bespin. Let's find Hask. I'm amazed how busy this station is.
The Empire's on the run. Their resources are dwindling.
What's all that chatter?
Just marveling at the might of the Empire, sir. Rebels don't stand a chance.
Copy that.
I hear the blockade's starting to crumble. Ships are breaking through all across the Anowin sector.
This is Governor Adelhard's fault. Droid, we're at the tower. You ready? See you up top.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would have to go back and rewatch it.
Where is everyone?
Did you really think it would be so easy?
Hask.
We picked up the corpus the second it slipped through the blockade. If it were up to me, I'd deal with you personally. But I have responsibilities now. And taking care of you is no longer one of them. Goodbye,
Star Destroyer. That must be Hask's.
So much for that plan.
Look out!
Run, Del! Get off the platform!
I know, right? Oh. This is not going to be a pretty fight.
Got too many troopers on our position.
More of them on me! The whole station knows we're here.
We're gonna have to fight our way up Chinook Station.
I gotta go that way. Doggone it. No, they can't. That's the one saving grace.
Now what?
Hask was just one part of the mission.
You still want to take out the fueling pod? How'd you plan to do that?
We're gonna need ships.
Well, the X-rays are on the other side. The station. Droid, is there anything closer we can use?
Slice it.
We lost comms with a squad in the tower, so stay alert. Everyone spread out. Commander Hask wants them found.
Officer nearby.
ATST!
Oops, wrong place. We've got 2 Xboxes in the house. My wife is on one in the back, and I'm on this one here out in the living room. Trying to blow that thing up. It's awful hard with a rifle. It's gonna blow. There it is. We got rid of it. Got rid of that sniper. Sometimes, but we also do like Conan and Ark and oh, Fallout 76, we'll do that together as well. Oh yeah, like he's got an arm like that, right? I mean, did you see him throw that grenade across this opening from that thing here? That just wasn't possible. So we do a lot of different games together, Frankie. Just in case we need it.
TIE fighters ahead.
Nice.
Dell ducked at just the right time.
That's all of them. Now let's find that ship.
What about that?
A cloud car?
It's a ship?
Are we settling for a cloud car? Really?
When I said we needed a ship, I should have been more specific.
It has weapons for the
Fueling platforms dead ahead.
and 3 Star Destroyers.
we need to do is take out the fuel cells.
And the explosion will cause a chain reaction.
Exactly. All the way back to those Star Destroyers.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You love it.
I love it!
Command, I've got eyes on a cloud car inbound on your destroyer.
This thing is patched into Imperial comms.
At least it's good for something. Sigma 1-2, adjust approach vector for intercept. Probably out for delivery, but we can't be too careful. Acknowledge, Command. That cloud car isn't making a delivery. Take it down, 1-2. All units, form up on my position. Probe cloud car at .032. Shoot it down.
What should stop that ship? We're losing fuel cells. Our fleet needs this amount of gas.
Trying, Command. It's a slippery one.
Good shot!
Oh. Hey, hey, stay up here. Whew, that was close.
Pilot 1-2, we cannot fire our cannons until fueling completes, or we'll ignite the entire refinery. Stop them!
But if we miss and hit the fuel cells, we'll all die.
Then don't miss.
That's the last one. Too bad Hask slipped through our fingers.
Oh, look at that. Sorry to see that happen. Snowman's kneeling five.
We have intel on an abandoned Imperial factory on Sullust. Admiral Versio plans to recover a weapons cache from inside. We are gonna steal it.
Morning, Phoenix. How are you?
Call in some help to guarantee we do. Shriv, you'll be on the ground with General Calrissian. Secure those weapons and call us for escort. No matter what, they can't fall into my father's hands.
Ah, I remember this one. You stole. No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
We'll be fine.
And if it's not,
Turbo lasers.
Oh, Pumpy. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. And I'm also gonna get my energy drink. So I won't be long. Just gotta grab a bottle. Oh man, look at that. What happened? It was funny, guys. This morning, I took a little bit to school, like always, and we're riding along, and I'm like, so just a few more weeks and school's done. She goes, finally, I'll be able to sleep in and not have to get up in the mornings. Oh, that poor child. Frankie stole. Wow, Frankie's stealing.
I only brought you for the company, but look at that. Tactical analysis.
Give me a break. I know my way around Sullust. After all, I did help liberate the place.
That would explain why the Empire is still here.
Okay. That was a good one.
You'd think they'd given Lando a little bit more of a disguise. Did he just say what I think he said?
Okay, that's that.
Follow my lead.
Shouldn't you be following mine? This is still an Inferno Squad mission.
And I'm still a general.
Right, following you.
This is an Inferno Squad mission, and I am still the general. I mean, they do have some great lines in these shows, or in these games.
Check out this old assembly line. The Empire used it to assemble AT-ATs. It's busted. We can't get in.
If we start
Sure we
the
can.
assembly line, it should carry us inside.
There's always a way in.
Here, climb into this cockpit.
Hey, can you move? Your cape is in the way.
Your cape is in the way.
You have no sense of personal space.
But I have a great sense of style.
This facility isn't abandoned. They're in full production.
Okay, so we'll steal the weapons and shut down the factory. Easy enough.
That's what you said about rescuing Han Solo from Jabba's palace.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Nothing ever goes according to plan when you're around. There! That's the central terminal. We can shut down the factory's power from there. Just need to get past all these stormtroopers.
Not a
You'll be
problem.
back in action? Tell me you don't miss this.
I absolutely do not miss this.
This is our stop.
Lucky us.
I mean, these guys are just great together.
Okay, let's get to that central terminal and shut off the power.
When I open fire, you know what to do.
Well, let's turn that down. Don't want that happening again. What is this from the school? Huh? Some sort of letters this morning. I was nowhere near that thing when it went off. Oh, but we haven't seen enough yet. We want to see more.
Hey, we're not dead. Nice. Let's get to that terminal and shut this place down.
Hey, we're not dead. Nice.
You know what you're doing, right?
Of course.
Unauthorized input detected. Security lockdown initiated.
Nice.
You look like a power button to me. Okay, new plan. This place runs on lava, right?
Yes. Why? What are you gonna do?
Improvise. You just find us a ride out of here.
Whatever gets me farthest from you.
New plan, kill the power. Hoy.
Just like Shriv to miss out on all the fun.
We're just, you know, taking fire. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my allergies. There's a big hole where his face used to be. My aiming there looked about as good as the stormtroopers. I kept missing. Thank you, Swamp Thing. It's a little hard to use the thermal when everything is so hot.
So, about your plan.
I'm working on it.
Well, whatever it is, it would be great if it didn't get us killed.
Now then, let's see what this does.
It'd be great if it doesn't get us killed.
Problem solved.
Oh, you think so, huh? Now how do we get out of here? This seems like a problem. Did you see that guy just...
Flooding the factory with lava?
No, I'm shutting it down.
With lava. What about the weapons? Iden wants them for the Republic.
I'll apologize later. We can't let the Empire have these weapons. If I position the walker just right, I should be able to cross over.
I couldn't remember which one it was. I'd have used the walker to walk on out of here.
That didn't work. Maybe it's this button.
Good morning, Helga. Hello, Impressive Measure. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for coming over with Helga.
That one? It's not gonna poop on me. There are 2 or 3 guys around here. I named one is stuck in the house I am building. I call them Beavis and Butthead.
New plan. Meet me in the back near the assembly line.
You can kill it, but it takes some.
I could.
Yeet it away.
I'm zapping his hem up. Yeah, mm-hmm.
Are we running away? Hey, you paying attention over there? Get in here.
Ah, there he is.
Move over so I can drive. This is gonna be fun.
Head towards that shovel. Get us to higher ground. What can I do? Call Iden and tell her we're ready for pickup. With pleasure. Iden, it's time.
Great. How many weapons are we picking up?
Zero seem to have melted them.
What's up?
One desperate Duros and a ridiculous man.
Nice.
I was very specific about your mission.
Iden, are you still there? I lost her. What was that? That was the sound of my plan working perfectly. Pick up the pace, Calrissian!
All right, we didn't have to use any missiles on it. I was going to use the missiles on it.
The volcano's going to erupt, isn't it? Actually, don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise.
So what kind of laptop are you guys getting?
Unless this walker can fly, I think we're out of options.
Doggone it. Send me a link? Okay. Because, unfortunately, I mean, next year,
I'm glad you will too.
it's in Icelandic. Well, then how am I going to be able to know?
I told you it would be fine.
Destroying that factory had a bigger impact than we thought.
I have no idea what this is saying to me.
The whole Imperial fleet is there, minus the equipment they would have received from Sullust.
Where's a translate button? Translate to English. There we go. There we go. Allow cookies, yes.
This battle could be the end of the war. Let's get in, and we do what we can to help.
So it's an HP Victus 16.1. 16.1. See, we don't have that size here in the States, do we? I know we have 17.1, but I didn't think 16.
Carabas. I'm picking up distress calls. Too many to count.
Del, the Corvus is yours. Cover the sky. Shriv and I will help on the ground.
Hold on a moment. Iden. Make sure you come back.
Make sure I have a thing to come back to.
Hey, Shriv, I hope you survive this incredibly dangerous.
Who the heck plays Shriv? That's what I want to know. Ah! Really, Shadow?
Not the most inspiring start.
Hey, we're still alive. Del, where can we be useful?
I've got 2 distress beacons near your location.
We'll check them out.
Fire down! Direct hit!
Bombers.
Here we go! Nice job, Versio.
I'm trying to fly upside down. I think this is what Fielders feels like when he's trying to play baseball upside down. But he does it because he's got a card that you got that when people watch him, they play and make him do this. I'm doing this because I can't fly.
It's down.
Okay, that's that. Commander, that downed Star Destroyer is deploying bomber reinforcements to an Imperial research facility at Carbon Ridge. That facility is a key target for the Republic. Fight! We can cut off those bombers from inside the hangar.
Great idea. Find somewhere to land.
It's okay, 36 months to pay. Nice. So that's what, 3 years? Pay full.
I know this was my idea, but
Milk is always the fastest liquid on Earth. It's past your eyes before you've seen it.
Remote detonators.
they don't know we're here.
Good. Stay close. Wait until I open fire.
Our bombers are keeping the Republic at bay for now. Gather any equipment you can. We need to be ready when the evacuation comes.
You talk about a sneak attack. Take that.
That's all of them. We got a clear path to the hangar. We just need those detonators.
There's a newer model for the 1700 on Best Buy, I'm sure. Wow. Just in case I need it.
Detonators here.
That's not gonna be enough.
Keep an eye out for more. More detonators.
More explosions.
Oh, I like Barrage better.
Good.
Find heavy weapons, now!
Look, I'll worry about that sniper after I get this stupid.
Bet they didn't see that coming. Straight onto the ties. An explosion that size will chain all the way through the ion engine systems.
And shatter the ship from the inside out.
Exactly. Detonator planted. Detonators are primed.
Okie doke. Let's get out of here. Fast. We've got heavy weapons!
That would be the rescue team. Just keep coming!
Then just keep shooting! Get to the ship!
Lead the way!
I'm trying if I can shoot.
Get him out of our way! Keep it up, we're almost out of this.
No, we're not. We're almost dead.
Give me a heal. Appreciate it. That's all of them.
Jeepers. That was close. A refill of coffee? Coffee, 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 coffee time.
We gotta keep moving, Commander.
You think? Why do you think I'm running? I'm not walking, I'm moving. Warranty for 2 years.
Planted enough detonators.
I'd say we did.
I'd say so.
Beautiful. Is this what happiness feels? This is Starhawk Unity. We can't find a gap in the Empire formation. There's no breaking through their fleet. Not yet. We need additional support. Does anyone read me? This is Starhawk Unity. Sounds busy up there.
A fight this size? It's everyone for themselves. Best thing we can do is focus on what's down here.
So, what happens if we cross paths with your dad?
We've spent so long trying to track him down. I really don't know what happens if we find him now. We should focus. He's not the mission.
Phantom Squadron inbound on the Empire's ground defenses. Wedge, Snap, take out those cannons and keep us clear of the stars.
Del, we're approaching a distress beacon. Patch me in.
Yes, Mom. This is Captain Lindsay. Our ship has crashed. Imperial walkers are cutting through the survivors. We need evac now. Heads up. Enemy ships closing in on us.
TIE fighters inbound.
No.
Let's take him down.
No, 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 no.
Here's John.
Fighter is down. This is Commander Iden Versio, Inferno Squad. Help is on the way, Captain.
Between this, and I don't know that it would work with this, but at least with Star Wars Squadrons, I would love to have a throttle and joystick control. instead of trying to use thumbsticks, because you can see I do loops. I do lots and lots of loops.
We can't evacuate until those walkers have been destroyed.
Then we need an orbital strike. Where are your macro binoculars?
When we fell back to this position, the Binacs got left behind.
Shriv and I will get them. Stay here and lay down cover fire.
Slice this.
Commander, the Binacs are close.
Not when you're in battle, though.
Patch me into the fleet. This is Inferno Squad calling Starhawk Command, requesting an orbital strike.
This is Starhawk Command. Inferno, you are go for orbital. Paint your target and we'll rain fire.
Orbital barrage, here! Give me fire! Here! One more and that walker is done for.
More Imperials coming in!
Confirmed that AT-AT is destroyed.
Watch out! Enemy heavy!
The walkers are too close. That orbital strike will ruin those AT-AT. Orbital barrage connected. We've lost half our men.
They got heavy weapons!
The walkers are still coming.
Hit him again,
One more and that walker is done for.
It's working, Inferno Squad. The second AT-AT is down. Commander, that's all we can do. Starhawk Unity is moving on.
That's all we need, Starhawk. And thanks. You saved a lot of lives.
Inferno, we're falling back to the evacuation zone. This way!
Del, let's get Captain
Oh.
Lindsay out of here.
I'm inbound for pickup, Commander.
Sustaining heavy damage!
Let's get back here. Fruit Loops. No, not Fruit Loops. Loop-de-loops.
This is our chance!
Imperial reinforcements! Still with us, Commander. Hello, Captain Lindsay. Welcome to the Corvus.
Triv, help our friends to the Corvus.
Got it! Everybody move! Everyone behind
Right now, it's just trying to destroy everything that I can.
Everyone aboard!
Go! Get out of here!
Thank you, Commander.
Anytime, Captain.
Good luck out there.
Triv,
Back to our ships.
Can we talk about that orbital strike thing for a minute? I think that was the best thing I've ever seen.
You almost sound like you're enjoying yourself.
I would never.
That was the best thing I'd ever seen. I'm practicing for a bug eating contest, and I've got butterflies in my stomach. Oy. That's wrong. That is so wrong. Oh.
Del, find out where else we can help.
Good job down there. Captain Lindsay and his men are taking Carbon Ridge right now.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Or me.
How's it going up there?
Hard to tell, but I think the Empire is losing.
I think you're right. I can feel it. It's almost over. Today, the Empire dies.
Better late than never.
Commander, we have a problem.
What was that?
Your father. He's found us.
The Admiral is sending bombers after the Corvus.
They'll have to get through us first. Let's take them down.
Yes, Commander.
Let's go.
Got one. Bomber down. Bombers are done.
Not yet. We got another squadron coming our way.
Bomber down.
Corvus is hit.
So long. So long. Bomber down.
Keep those bombers off us.
All right, who's next?
What have y'all done to my ship?
Inbound, but something's different. They're coming right for you. Hello, Iden.
Hask. I knew you couldn't pass up this opportunity.
Believe me, you and Del are the least of my concerns today. There's more going on here than you understand. Squadron, attack!
I hate these advanced TIE fighters. And this is the one thing that bugs me about most of the Star Wars games right now is that the ships that you're fighting, they can turn on a dime and you can't.
Got him. Fighter down.
Or if there is a way that I don't know how to do it. Got him. I'm practicing. Oh, I already read that one.
Not yet. Get the corpus to safety. I'm finishing what we started. I'm gonna get my dad.
Iden, he's not worth it.
I have to try, Del. Now go.
Did you know that ghosts call their true love their ghoul friend?
Close one.
Iden. Iden?
I'm okay, Del. I'm gonna find a way inside. You and Triv follow the next distress signal.
Iden, no way! We're coming back to you right now!
No, you're not! That's an order! Troy, disable comms.
Iden, no!
Hold on!
I think just missed.
I see him.
I don't know why. I just find that kind of fun. Oh, nailed him in the face with a grenade. Who's running? I'm coming right at you. Who's deaf? I thought for sure I was dead there. Knock you! You crazy man, you!
I need healing. Ah, nice.
How you doing, Canuck? Can we get a shout out for Canuck? I think curve right around him. So, if you guys were here Saturday, you heard me talking about how he was getting all the freaking diamonds.
Hey, RuPaul, holy shit, look at all the guys in here now.
I mean, Saturday, I swear, if Canuck pulled 1 diamond, he pulled 15.
Next you now, I am. They're all in here. What? No, they've got to play the card. Scary.
That clip. So you want to know how many diamonds I've pulled recently, Canuck? I've pulled 1 diamond in the last at least 3 weeks. And I watched you pull a baker's dozen, if not more, Saturday. I wasn't jealous at all.
We need to get my father off the ship before it goes down.
Quick shower? All right. Helga!
Admiral, the Empire's time has come. You don't have to go down with it.
This is a rescue attempt. I politely decline.
I politely decline.
Rax expects me to leave, too. This is where I belong. I gave my life to this empire. Fought to keep it strong. Hard to believe this is all that's left. You saw the Empire's weakness and refused to let it consume you. It made you stronger. That's why you're leaving here without me.
Deserves better than this.
No, I don't, but you do, Iden. You deserve to live in peace. Go. Survive. Live.
Oh, Helga.
Gotta stay alive. Troy, reestablish comms. Del, the eviscerator's going down. Do you copy? Del? Are you there? I'm coming down.
Ooh, just made it out in time. This is not gonna be pretty. I'm always scared. Y'all scare me. I'm scared.
It's quiet.
Iden, it's over. We won.
Skirt. Yep, skirt.
It's over.
The droid tells me you're alive.
That droid tells me you're alive.
Now, come on. You gotta see this.
I was looking up to see who played Shiv. I still haven't found the voice. I haven't found the actor yet. They've listed all the voice actors first before they actually get to the big name actors. They just go voice talent, voice talent, voice talent, voice talent, voice talent. It's all you see. Imperial Troopers. Okay, here we go. They're starting to name some people finally in here first. Order Commander. Poe Dameron was Lex Lang. So, I mean, they're starting to get to some of the... Billy D. Williams as Lando Calrissian. Go figure. Janina Gavankar was Iden Versio. Maz was Gray Griffin. Shriv, Dan Donahue. Guy's hilarious. I don't know if I've... What else has he been in filmography? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Show me to the prison.
Of course. This way.
Oh, what game? Or can you say yet?
If you wanted to hire my ship, you could have just asked.
The map to Skywalker. You know how I can find it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remote planets?
Show me where the old man took it.
Free game, yep.
Get out of my head! I won't tell you anything.
You think this ship will protect you, keep you safe? It won't.
Oh, so I'm playing as Kylo Ren.
This is where you begin. You hoped the Empire would make you brave. Do you feel brave now? Has the map to Skywalker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where did he take it?
Friend of yours got you into playing it? Nice.
Your memories are so easily broken. You will tell me. Eventually.
Wrong way. Yeah, there's a game I'm kind of interested in playing, but I can't do anything about it right now until I can get to where my PC can be used to play.
Iden Versio. She was brave enough for both of you.
First in, last out.
She led you to ruin.
Until I can get my computer to where I can play PC games and stream at the same time. That's my problem. And until I can get the new Ryzen 7 processor I want.
Iden Versio made you a traitor. You think she changed you? That your daughter changed you.
See, this is where the game...
Helio.
You freaking like it? Nice.
Been here before.
Not going... Wait.
You found faith.
The Jedi. Why did you help me?
Because
shower.
Where your family was broken. I'll break you here again.
All right, give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Don't go anywhere. Really? Really, you had to play that just then? I tell you what. Just destroying anybody and everything in my way. Oh, where are we at? Ah, we're back on the bridge.
Bayora. He took it to Bayora. yours now. Clean this up.
How are you, Del?
You spare me the pleasantries, Task. We both know how this ends.
Yeah, and you don't get to be brave. Because you are not a soldier anymore.
Look at you, you're a coward. You traded in your weapon. For what?
Who also played Hask?
All in cargo on the Corvus.
You know, Iden may have betrayed me. But you, Del, you let me down! You
We all change, don't we? Hey? And look at you.
Wow, Tamura Morrison also played Boba Fett in this. So he's been Boba Fett in pretty much everything.
Well, Iden could do just about anything except kill me. Apparently.
And Gideon, please, don't go after her. It won't end well for you. Please.
So, Project Resurrection can continue as planned.
On the contrary, Glenn. I sought you out because you were useful to me once. We rebuilt your home and we allowed Janata Security to maintain control of the system, but in return you have fallen behind schedule and you've allowed an outsider to discover our plan.
An honest mistake, I assure you. My men will relocate the PO operation and they'll triple our efforts on a third.
Well, I shall leave behind a few of my men to see that you do. Make sure you bury Del Mico and his crew. But leave the Corvus alone.
You know what will lead her back here.
I'm planning on it.
I'm planning on it. And that was the end of the original storyline. There is DLC. We'll do that tomorrow. We got about 25 minutes left. All those rewards I've already unlocked, so there's nothing new. We got through that pretty quick. I was looking to see who was the voice of Hask. So Sam Witwer again. They got to be the voice of Emperor Palpatine and Darth Maul. But that's more for the gameplay than the storyline, because they weren't in the storyline. Hask was Paul Blackthorne. I thought so. I thought I recognized him. So you guys don't know who Paul, if you haven't seen Paul Blackthorne in anything, he was in Arrow as the police captain. Quentin Lance, Captain Lance. So as you can see, we'll come back into campaign tomorrow. We got Resurrection. The Iden Versio story continues, because if you guys remember at this time, well, this game just came out right after The Force Awakens. And so they talked about Del's daughter, because it's obviously Iden and Del's daughter. And of course, nobody knew who Rey's parents were yet, so this was kind of a tease that it might have been them. Obviously, we know now it wasn't, but it was a tease anyway. But yeah, so he starred in Arrow, and obviously the Flash, DC's Legend of Tomorrow again as Quentin Lance. Then he did the first thing I ever saw him in was it was a TV show called The Dresden Files. It only lasted one season, 13 episodes. He was the main character. And at that point, I was like, I like this guy. He's a great actor. He's a good actor. But he was also in 24, in ER, lots of different shows. So, so tomorrow we'll do the Resurrection DLC. We'll play through it. That should take us a good portion of tomorrow, which means we'll have maybe some of tomorrow left over, and then Wednesday. That I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we'll do it just because Shadow spent the money. We'll go ahead and we'll play some more Crash Bandicoot. And then when we come back on Friday, we will have Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I am so looking forward to that game. I don't know if DB is here, if he made it in this morning. I've reached max. So on this one, I've reached max rank. Campaign, I've done everything. Arcade, I got 7 more things to complete. 20, I gotta win 5 more onslaughts without dying as a light hero. Earn 3 stars in every battle scenario. So there's 2 more I've got to do, right? And I do this, and it gets me the Han Solo smuggler appearance that you saw in the game earlier. Problem is, I can't figure out how to beat these 2 scenarios. I literally have struggled with these 2 scenarios forever. So in the arcade, we're going to do them solo, battle scenarios, and they're both on the dark side. One of them is here, hope cannot save them, and the other one is here, embrace the dark side. They're all the level 3. They're both the level 3s. And I just cannot figure out how to defeat these, because you get like 1 life and they take away like some of your special abilities, things like that. So it's just really hard for me to be able to. I've tried watching videos to see what they do, hear what people talk about that they do, and I struggle with it. I've not been able to get them done. But if I can get those done, that would get me the Han, because I think that Han Solo is the only skin I don't have. That would get me 25 more crystals. There's 250 more credits, 1,000 more credits, 1,000 more credits, 250 more credits, and 500 more credits. So everything else is credits. That's the only skin left that I don't have. And when I say that, so here's Boba Fett, just so you can see. He doesn't have any other skins from what... but Bosk doesn't have any skins. Chewbacca has some, so here's some appearances for Chewbacca. As you can see, I've got them all. And did somebody just do water? I broke my finger at work today. On the other hand, I'm completely fine. So, but you'll see if I come up here to Han Solo, I got 6 of 7 appearances. Water. by me asking that question was not asking for somebody to do it. He heard that and came running. He heard that and came running. I didn't call him. He heard that from my headphones. Obviously. I don't know. I hadn't even opened the jar yet, and he's already salivating over here. He's looking so forward to something. Gentle. Gentle. Good boy. Much better this time. Yeah. Was that good? Was that good? Yeah, was that good? Oh. Notice he put his paw on me trying to pull me in and stuff to get a hug. Wasn't a hint. Wasn't me trying. Nope. Afternoon, X-Pie. How are you, sir? You know.
That was from a cunning hole. Oh, not a cunning hole. I cannot speak today.
What's tonight? Oh, yes, right. You guys. So, so X-Pie loves watching WWE, and tonight the WWE's in Chicago live, and he's going, so he's all excited. I've never been to a WWE event. I've been to wrestling, but it was always like, what do you call it? See, they could have done a third one for her when in the Rebellion gear, but in the Rebel gear, but they didn't. Yoda and Yoda hooded. I don't like Yoda hooded. I knew what it was that was going on tonight. Oh, I don't have I'm missing a ray? Oh, I know what this one's about. So, in Maz's castle, there's hidden stuff, and I've not been able to make it work. It's got nothing to do with actual gameplay, but you go to one side of the castle, there's something there, and then you go inside the castle to something else, and then you're able to reach through a picture and pull something in, and that gives you your. Last WD event I went to, I was 8 and saw Papa Shangu Voodoo burn a guy's hand. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I never went to WWE. So, because when I was a kid, so WWF was just kind of making its mark, right? What was it? There was another wrestling organization, and this is before the Turner broadcast, like Monday Night Nitro and stuff. There was, and it had the Von Erichs, it had the Freebirds, it had the Four Horsemen, and it was like kind of like an offshoot from it. What came to town. My dad took me to that. I remember we were watching it, and I think they did a cage match at the time, and they were climbing up to the top of the cage, and one of the guys took one of the other guy's head, smashing the top of the cage, broke his forehead open. He was bleeding, all that stuff. I remember that stuff clearly. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've been to a live wrestling match, wrestling event like that. Since Mania's stuff, yeah. I'll be honest with you, I've been watching because XPie will put it in his Gilded and let us watch. Let him, he will host an event for people that want to come watch and join him. And so I've been doing that lately. I got to see WrestleMania for the first time ever. Both nights XPie had it on, so we watched both nights events. We've been watching Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and I think it was not the event before that, but the one prior. So 2 events prior to WrestleMania is what I also saw. Now I know coming up in, was it June? Is SummerSlam? Excuse me. And so SummerSlam is going to be in Puerto Rico, sponsored by Bad Bunny and all this stuff. So it's going to be, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, I think it had another name too, because it was like the American something. I could have swore it was like American ACW or something like that, the American Championship Wrestling or something along that lines. That might have been it. American Wrestling League. That might have been it. AWL. Because I remember it had Kerry and his 2 brothers. There were 3 of them initially, and then one died, and then Kerry died in like 84. Then it had the Freebirds with Michael Hayes and I don't remember the Killer Bees. Oh, if I could type. Yeah, he was son of Fritz von Erich, and then he wrestled with... So there were 4 brothers. His brothers, David, Kevin, Mike, and Chris. And I don't remember which 2 were always in it. NWA might have been it. It was Northwestern Texas Wrestling. Backlash posted by Bad Bunny, yeah. Yeah, NWA, because he had the feud with the Fabulous Freebirds. Golly, Kamala, the Ugandan giant. Yep, Bad Bunny's going to be on Raw tonight. Yeah, they talked about how he was going to be back. Yeah, the Fabulous Freebirds were Michael Hayes, Buddy Roberts, Terry Gordy, Jimmy Garvin, and... I mean, that goes way back. So that tells you. Who were in the Highlanders? Oh, I think he'll be protected. I think Rey Mysterio and the, was it the LWO? They've got him. Ah, yes. Okay. Yep, Latino World Order. So yeah, so tonight will be definitely interesting. So yeah, so XPie gets to go to it and enjoy it live and in person. I only got one of two. What? All right, so there's a couple milestones I haven't completed that get me some more. I thought I had all of them. So I've got like 3 as of right now that I see. Yep. So there's a rumor that there might possibly be a Battlefront 3. If you go and watch there's a video, I think from EA, talking about one of their games. I think it was a new Battlefield update or Battlefront or something, you know. But in the background, there's a stormtrooper helmet. It was a dice. That's what it was. It was a dice video. Let's see. This is true. But like I said, this I think it's a reach in my opinion. But there was a video that came out last week from DICE. Because I want to say it was a let's see. Okay, here. Okay, so I'm looking to see what games they have. Because like I said, and it might have been Battlefield 2042 was the most recent video. Yep. I understand that. If I could find this most recent video to where EA Dice was sitting and talking about updates for Battlefield 2042. But the reason I bring this up is, and like I said, this is all speculation. It's all rumor because in the background, like I said, on the shelves in the background of this studio, they have a stormtrooper helmet sitting on a shelf. And where it's positioned, and when the camera, when you kind of focus the camera in on it, you know how DICE kind of squares off their D and their C. Well, the way they framed it was you have the helmet in, and the helmet was positioned that the first line off the D, the I, and then the D, the I, and the C, and then the Star Wars helmet. You had the 3, and so they're speculating off of that, just from that image, that DICE might be bringing back Battlefront 3. I mean, there's still kind of rumors about it and everything. Yeah, I know it was canceled. And I understand all that. But, 2 years ago, when Disney reformed Lucasfilm Gaming, they said, okay, so we're no longer going to have just a single company in EA making Star Wars games. They spread it out, so now we've got, EA and Respawn are still doing stuff. Ubisoft is doing stuff. This company's doing stuff. That company's doing stuff. But EA still gets to make games. So the thought is EA has never really given up on Battlefront 3. Like I said, it's a stretch at best in what they were saying. I wish I could find the video so I could show you what's. Hang on, was it from Star Wars HQ? I remember if it was from this one. What am I doing? I can just go to my library or history. So from Star Wars Theory is maybe where I saw it. I watched so many YouTube videos this weekend, I'm not sure where I saw it from anymore. And now I can't find it. Because your history it looks like they only keep so much in your history. And then it just kind of drops off. Because there's the Yoda talk. Because I'll be honest with you, I saw it, and when I was watching the video, I'm sitting there going, this is a stretch. I'm not so sure about this. Yeah, of course I can't find it. I don't know. I was really hoping to be able to find it to show you guys what I was talking about, but when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Hashtag dad jokes. Oh my, oh my. So you know what surprises me though? You know, one of the things that happened over the weekend is Max Scherzer was ejected from a ball game for using too much sticky. You know, they can put rosin on their hands and in their glove, And he said in front of officials, he MLB officials, he cleaned off his stuff as he was told by the umpires, with the alcohol that they supply, and then he reapplied in front of them the new rosin, but with rosin and sweat, it gets sticky. And he got ejected from the game for it. And everyone expected him to appeal the decision. He's like, look, I'm not going to win it because it's mediated by MLB officials. He goes, I don't have an impartial third party, that would come in and speak to this. And so he just basically is taking his 10-game suspension, which means he misses 2 starts. When I shave, it's basically a magic trick. It's disappeared. Good morning or evening, Khan. How are you, sir? Love your face. Yeah, I'm still looking. Even though I'm having trouble finding it, I'm still trying to see if I can find it. Morning, sir. Yeah, Ubisoft's got a big old open world RPG game coming. I know it's not my style, but you know what? It's Star Wars. We will definitely take a look at it when it comes out in 2 more years? Year and a half, something like that. For May 4th, what kind of game would you be interested in? I mean, there's a ton of games that are out there. I know I didn't go this far back and see it, so. And does it hold a different library or a different does your web browsing and your phone browsing hold different ones, maybe? I mean, there's those, but if you're looking for like an MMORPG, there is the Star Wars, The Old Republic. I mean, it's an older game. It's still out there. That is still running strong. There's always, you just saw me play KOTOR. That's always an option if you've got the game. And if you don't, watch every now and then it'll go on sale for about $5. Because that's what I did. I already owned, so I owned KOTOR and KOTOR 2 on disc. Because when the old Xbox went away and when the 360 came out, even though they weren't backwards compatible yet, I was like, I want these because they're Star Wars games. So I went and bought them cheap at Hollywood Video before Hollywood Video went out of business. And then like a month ago or so, they were on sale on the Xbox store. And I already had, because it was free through, I think it was free on Games with Gold one time. So I got Knights of the Old Republic that way. And then I didn't have, I only had Knights of the Old Republic 2 on disc. Well, my son-in-law and my daughter borrowed both Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2 from me before I had decided that I was going to play them on stream. So I went ahead and bought it so I could have a copy of it here for $5, and they got my physical copies down there. So definitely keep an eye out for those and see if they go on sale. Especially the closer we get to May the 4th, Star Wars games will go on sale because, they want to promote May the 4th. And even if, and the thing I've noticed about GOG is even if they don't have it, they are still linking to Steam and Epic to be able to get. And the great thing about GOG, and this is what I love about GOG, I was going to say this earlier, you can go in and you can tell it to show your whole library. And so it shows everything I have on the PC from Steam, from Epic, on my Xbox. And it's insane. So GOG, mine shows me that I've got some, and I know I'm probably low on the amount of games compared to some people, but I'm opening it up. Hang on. Update later. My owned games, it shows I got 699 owned games between Xbox, Steam, Epic, and GOG itself. Because now GOG does sell some games. I bought initially, the first game I ever got through GOG was Myst. A couple of years ago, they had Myst on sale, and so I snagged it. Because I remember playing that game when it first came out on PC, and I loved it. And I haven't played it yet, but I went ahead and bought it, right? Because it was on sale. But the funny thing is, this actually shows every game I've got in my library. And even if I've got them on all three systems, so like I've got it on the Xbox or I got it on the PC through Steam or Epic, it only shows the game once. So like all three Lego Batmans, it only shows them one time.
I'm going to tell you this morning, that new Minecraft game.
Yeah, Legends.
On Game Pass.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I knew
So
that.
you could try it out.
I'm thinking about, but you gotta realize, I don't know how big the Jedi Survivor is gonna be.
Right.
Because Jedi Survivor shows to be so big in the Xbox store, but I keep hearing things that say there's stuff that's got to be downloaded that makes it up over 100 gig.
Yikes.
And so if I don't have enough room on the hard drive right now, I'm going to have to make room.
Right. I've got 3 games from Game Pass uploaded back there to try. Or 1.
Yep, reputable shops only. Yes, exactly, Con.
Hi, Con.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a huge download. Now, I've already got it, so... I mean, I've got the pre-install already on my thing. It was only like a meg. It was like a meg and a half. And basically, I think it just put the image and a placeholder in my Xbox for it. So I've got that already, right? See, I've only got 90 gig available on my internal storage. So I'm going to have to move something out. And I'm thinking it's either going to be Halo or it's going to be Warframe that I'm going to move. And I come back to Warframe from time to time and play. I also come back to Halo time and time to play. I know my wife is still playing Valhalla. I haven't played Valhalla since it first came out. And Con said, hi, dear. But I do play Fallout 76 every other day or something like that now. MLB The Show I'm playing daily. I could move this one because I'm not playing it that much. But at the same time, I'm hearing rumors of actually downloadable, playable DLC coming for this game on the Mandalorian front.
That Valheim is just a game preview. It's not even the game. I noticed that back there. I was going to download it back there, but...
I mean, it's not even the game.
Game preview. Right above the title.
For...
Valheim.
Dear?
Yeah?
It's the game.
The full game?
Yes.
Why does it say preview?
because the game is still in early release.
Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't.
So that's its Xbox name for early access.
Yes.
Okay, so most other places the game preview is like a demo.
Yeah, no.
Only.
This is actually the full game.
Okay.
That's the full game.
Okay.
And it's very small. It's not big at all.
Oh, I may add it back there then. Do you play the GoldenEye?
I've played it a few times. I don't get very far, so I get frustrated really quick.
Okay.
But again, it's very small. It's less than.
Isn't it 11 games on internal storage?
On the internal, yeah, because they're all huge.
Yeah,
I mean,
they are.
Valhalla's huge, Ark is huge, Halo is huge, Warframe are huge. I mean, those are all big games.
Yeah.
Yeah, now Jedi Fallen Order is a great game. I love Jedi Fallen Order. We've played it twice now on stream. It is just so much fun to play. And this is the new one that comes out on Friday. We get to pre-install it tomorrow night after 9 p.m. Eastern time. I think it's you're able to start pre-installing it, so you have it ready to go for Friday. Basically, Friday morning at midnight. Thursday night, Friday morning, midnight time frame. There's people that are going to be staying up and playing that during the evening hours. I will not.
Are you sure?
I am.
You've worked for so long. Are you sure?
I mean, I could sleep all day Thursday and we could do an overnight stream. I mean, if that's what everybody wants. But otherwise, we're going to do it at 10 o'clock Friday morning. We will not get into it until 10 o'clock Friday morning. So if you watch other people that are playing this game, I do not want any no, sir. 12 hours is the most I'll do because I'm done. I'm wore out after 12 hours. 24 will not happen. Period. End of sentence. No spoilers, yes. Thank you, Con. So if you watch between midnight and the time I start, 10 o'clock in the morning, and you've seen people do stuff and know things, I don't care. I do not want that information. Did you get Shohei? I tried to sign Shohei, but he went with the Padres instead. I offered him an extra year, extra money, everything, and he took the contract that he was looking for. He took that with the Padres instead of coming to Chicago. I didn't understand that. Favorite saber? Oh my goodness. I'll be honest with you. I like the saber a lot. I like the dark saber. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love a dual wielded lightsaber too, but the dark saber, for some reason, I just keep getting drawn back to it. I don't know why. Just remember, it's only a game. I'm going to make Snowman mad. Because I'll be honest with you. When I was playing Knights of the Old Republic, the dual lightsabers were amazing. I loved them. I loved looking at them. You can have the different colors in them and everything. I thought they were amazing. I think in Jedi Fallen Order, the dual lightsaber that Cal built was fantastic, because in the middle of the battle, you could spin it and twist it and take it apart, and you'd have two solo lightsabers, and you could battle with them and then put it back together real quick and be back into a single dual wielding saber. That to me is just fantastic. I love Cal's. Don't get me wrong. I think Cal's dual wielding lightsaber is probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. But the dark saber, every time I see it, I just keep going back to it, and it's like, oh, I want the dark saber. And if I had the money, understand this, if I had the money and I could afford to have a collection, I would be buying lightsabers to put on a wall. Yes, Ahsoka's. Thank you for that follow, Dark William. Appreciate that. How are you doing? Ahsoka lightsabers are amazing, especially since she's able to take the color out of them and make them pure white now, because she's no longer considered a Jedi. So she's worked with them and done everything and got them to be white. Now, I think if you watch the different trailers that have come out so far for Ahsoka, one of them had these things to where it said Jedi, like Jedi Survivor or Jedi, and it had all these things, and then at the end it went back to Jedi and it showed the series, so it walked through all the different stages of Ahsoka's life, and the final one it says Jedi. So, is there a chance she's going to be redeemed and become a Jedi again in the show? I mean, is that possible? We'll find out come August. FC, good afternoon. How are you? I mean, August, when Ahsoka comes out, I am looking so forward to finding out.
Not sure how we're pitching here, but everything's upside down, so I don't know which way we're going here.
See, like I said,
Renfro hits that one down
people in his stream make him do that because they play a Stream Loots card. I do that just because I'm trying to fly.
Fine. This is just
been a busy day. Is that a good thing? Is that a good thing, sir? Hopefully.
Well, that's fun.
Because busy days usually make things go faster. But then sometimes busy days can be bad because things are going wrong. Wow, we're 30 minutes over. Okay, almost 30 minutes over. All right. Busy is good today? Nice. So basically it means peace. The white lightsaber, although not as common as blue and green, is a powerful symbol in the Star Wars universe. It represents peace, wisdom, and balance. The Jedi who yield it are considered to be among the most powerful and wise in the Order, while the gray Jedi use it as a symbol of their independence. But she went to it because she's no longer a Jedi. According to Star Wars Rebels showrunner Dave Filoni, white is a clear marker for Ahsoka's neutrality moving forward. She's not aligned with the Sith or the Jedi, but she is still a disciple of the Force, which merits her reliance on lightsabers. True.
In my shadow.
So that's why it's white. She went to white because she's not being Jedi or Sith. She's being completely neutral in everything she does as just a disciple of the Force. Yeah, but see, has she communed with Qui-Gon yet?
That sounds all kinds of wrong.
Get your mind out of the gutter, dear.
You're the one that said it.
Well, no, we've got the DLC for tomorrow, Shadow. So we're gonna do Battlefront 2, the DLC, which is more on Iden Versio, and then we'll get into Crash Bandicoot for a little bit.
That name's familiar. Who is that?
Huh?
That name's familiar. Who is that dude?
Who?
That Versio thing.
Iden Versio?
Yeah.
It's the main character of Star Wars Battlefront.
Okay.
She was the one that was played by Janina Gavankar that was in Sleepy Hollow. She was the FBI agent in Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, really? The first one? That left?
She was in it the whole time.
Yeah, then. The agent whose sister was involved with stuff? I thought she left the show for something.
No, I mean...
It's been a while. I've everything happening.
So this lady right here.
She doesn't look familiar at all.
Yeah, she was in Sleepy Hollow. And as far as she's from Joliet. So I know where she grew up. Back to work.
So the Blues Brothers, right?
The Blues Brothers were in Chicago.
Well, they could talk about Joliet the whole time.
Joliet Jake. Well, in the Joliet prison.
Okay. I haven't seen the movie in years.
Have a good day, X-Pie. Enjoy work. We'll be back here in a couple of hours, few hours.
You gonna work?
I think she got a phone call.
No, I remember I gotta make one.
Ah, see, phone call. I knew there was a phone call involved. Okay, no problem, Shadow. I understand. All right, so let's see who we can go raid. So basically, they have shown everybody from Rebels that's still alive. Ezra, Sabine, Zeb. Now, if you paid attention in Mandalorian, you've already met Zeb. You've already seen Zeb. So in Mandalorian Season 3, Zeb made a guest appearance. And then, obviously, what is her name? The leader. I can't think of her name now. Syndulla, yes. Hera Syndulla. Yeah, so Zeb's already made an appearance, so you know Zeb's gonna be back. Hera, they've already shown scenes with Hera in the trailer, along with I don't remember if they showed Ezra, but they've already told you who the actor that's gonna be playing Ezra, you know, and then they've shown clips of that's a good day. Keep going. You know, they've already shown clips of Sabine. So I think the only one I haven't seen anything of is that Imperial officer who joined the rebellion. Because of Zeb. I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. But he's the only one that I can't recall having seen. I mean, they've already told you that Mads Mikkelsen's going to be Thrawn. Let's see. So I hate it when they make you create a login to look at stuff. I don't want to just create a login. I just want to look. Okay, Ahsoka. Looks like Hayden Christensen will be making. Yeah, so Hayden Christensen's going to be in one episode. Mary Elizabeth Winstead is Harrison Dula. Lars, not Mads. Lars Mikkelsen is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Natasha Liu Bordizzo is Sabine. And you're saying Iman, is that Iman Esfandi? Guess what? He's Ezra. He already is. Yeah. Yeah, he's Ezra. If this is who I think it is. If hang on. I'm trying to figure out. Agent Callus is who I'm thinking of. Callus is the one that I'm not seeing, and I got a little confused because in Ahsoka they have a Captain Enoch, Captain Enoch is being played by West Chatham. And if you look at West Chatham, if you go look at his picture, he looks like he could play Callus. Well, it just showed that he understood more than Anakin realized the attraction that you could have for somebody. Ray Stevenson? Oh yeah, Ray Steven. He's Balin's Skull. He is one of the Dark Jedi. Yeah, he's gonna be a Dark Jedi, because if you notice in the trailer, he's got an orange lightsaber. He never had a red one because he was never a Sith. He's got an orange one because he turns from being a Jedi to a Dark Jedi. Anakin's? Yep, Dark Sith Hunters were Jedi, yep. I mean, even the Inquisitors were former Jedi. Well, a master and an apprentice, not an emperor. It just so happened that the master was the emperor, or became the emperor. But there can only be a master and an apprentice. So I'm trying to find somebody who we can go raid. I mean, there's Toe, but Toe's been on for 5.5 hours, which means he's getting close to ending. Dual Gecko Gaming, if you don't know who they are, they're formerly Zen and CL. They've been on for about 5.5 hours. Then there's Papa Vaz, who we raided last week anyway, so I wouldn't want to do him again today, and that doesn't sound good either. I wouldn't want to raid him again today, and he's at 2.5 hours, so he may not be going much longer anyway. Then we got Big Old Buck, who's doing some MLB The Show, but he's been going for 4 hours, so I'm not sure how much longer he's going to be going. Just 4 a.m. My goodness, you're up late or early, whichever way you want to look at it. All right, we're gonna go raid Big Old Buck, okay? I know he's been on for a while, but we'll be back here in just like 2.5 hours. So at 4 p.m. Eastern. Water. Thank you all for spending your time here with us today. Thank you for hanging out with us, having fun with us, chilling with us. We'll be back, like I said, in 2.5 hours for some MLB The Show. So, we'll be going over to that this afternoon. So, thank you all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chilling with us.
Phrasing?
Cheers. Have an awesome night, morning. You too, Swamp Thing. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Come on. But thank you all for your time, because it's a very special commodity there, because it's non-renewable and you can't get it back in your time. So thank you for choosing to spend that with us this morning. I can't thank you enough for that. I look forward to spending my time with you guys each and every day that we're on. So we'll be back here in 2.5 hours for some MLB The Show. So until then, guys, be good, be safe, have a great afternoon or evening wherever you're at. Shadow, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for modding and everything you do. I know you probably won't be able to be here this afternoon, so we'll see you tomorrow. So until then, guys, be good, be safe, and enjoy the rest of your day. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Until then, bye.
Who will not be disrespected, chat? He will not be fucking disrespected.